Hello everybody, welcome to Rush Reality. My name is Sam, thank you so much for joining me. I am feeling very hopeful. I think 2023 could be VR's greatest year in history. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, to explain why I'm so excited for next year, I first need to explain what it's felt like over the last couple of years as a VR enthusiast. Because it's been kinda tough. Despite the growing hype around VR and in particular the metaverse, things have kinda got worse for the enthusiast. We had flown too close to the sun, we'd played some top quality AAA titles like Half-Life Alyx, and our anticipation was built, and it wasn't really delivered on. Because along came the Quest 2, and with that came many new users who didn't have a gaming PC and couldn't run the kind of high quality games we'd up till then been playing. That encouraged loads of developers to stop developing for the high end and make mobile only games. And since then there'd been a AAA game sized hole in my heart. But things are about to change. So in the new year, we will see the release of the PSVR 2. Will this alone fix the entire industry? Maybe not, but I think it will be a massive change of direction. With the PlayStation VR 2, we will see many users with access to a PlayStation power in their headset. It will be able to deliver a gaming experience much more powerful than what we've seen with the likes of the Quest 2. And I think there'll be enough people buying into this platform that people will start to develop for it properly. And this will affect everything. These developers will likely want their games to reach as many people as possible, so it's very likely they'll be ported over to the PC. That means all our PC headsets that are often set aside, our G2s, our indexes, will all come out to play, and we will really be able to fire things up like the good old days. Now, because of things like the chip crisis, it still isn't that perfect scenario. There's still loads of people that want a PlayStation and can't get hold of one. And we've got no idea how many PlayStation VR 2 headsets are going to make it out into the wider world. But I'm pretty sure that Sony wouldn't back a project that they didn't think they could deliver on, and deliver on well. We already know of lots of titles that are coming over to the platform, and some of them look absolutely game-changing. But we'll get to that in a second. Sony are big contenders, and it's been a while since they had any hardware that could really compete. So this could really shake up the market. Competition is good for all of us. And Sony are absolutely not the only competition that is getting me excited about next year. Apple are expected to announce their long-awaited mixed reality headset in early 2023. This has been confirmed by multiple reliable sources. Now, we've been talking about an Apple headset for years now, and I still have no idea what to fully expect from the impact of this headset. I'm kind of in two minds about it. What really gets me excited about VR is gaming, and Apple have never been great at gaming, but they've very much been great about taking an industry and grabbing hold of it, shaking it up and turning it into something completely different. It's very possible that a large amount of people will buy in just because it's Apple made, and you can expect a certain level of quality that maybe you can't expect from some of the competition. Maybe it'll be fantastic for watching film and TV. Maybe it'll be amazingly comfortable for long playing sessions. Possibly it'll be amazing for professional uses, completely optimised to work well with your PC or your Mac probably. We've been told for ages to expect a high price tag, and that could mean that it could go the way of the Microsoft HoloLens and only be taken on by real high-end professional users that have a very specific use case for it, or it could just be a fantastically optimised system that lots of people will want to jump into. Either way, as soon as that event starts, I'm tuning in to see what Tim has been cooking up. Outside of that, there's other hardware that will just add to the wider ecosystem. We're expecting more headsets from Meta, likely a Quest 3. Now, I think that's pretty exciting. We've seen what the Quest Pro can deliver. I've done a video on it, and I was upfront with you, the AR features aren't something I'm particularly desperate for at this minute. I'm happy for other people to go ahead and beta test that for me. But the improved comfort that came from those pancake lenses is something I really want, and I can't wait to see the Quest ecosystem build that in. We've also had multiple announcements of headsets from the likes of Pimax throughout this year, and they haven't actually delivered on any of those yet, so hopefully we should see those start to land in 2023. Thinking of the Pimax Crystal, the Pimax Portal, the Pimax 12KX. Some really big promises from Pimax that could really put a cat amongst the pigeons, but we need to see them deliver on something. They've been all talk for some time now, and we need to see some hardware in the hands of users. And lastly, on the hardware front, we've heard so many leaks from people like Brad Lynch about the Valve Deckard, and Valve are yet to comment on it publicly. I think 2023 could be the time that we get a full announcement and know what they've been working on. History has shown that they know how to make a headset, and it's time we saw the next one. Now, that's a lot of talk about hardware, but it's not the hardware that's got me excited about next year. It's the effect that hardware will have on the games and software we've got to play with. It's high time we saw some big releases. We already know of some that could really shake things up. Now, I'm already playing alphas and betas that could have topped my list for Game of the Year this year if they were fully released. Now next year, we already know of lots of titles on the way that could absolutely change the game. We've got Horizon Call of the Mountain that looks so immersive, really good visuals, a great story and gameplay that we know will stand up to the test of time. We've got games like Breachers that are turning the FPS genre on its head. We still haven't been given a release date for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas VR. Surely that will be 2023, it was announced so long ago. Ghostbusters is on the way. There's all the games that are going to be released throughout the year on the PlayStation VR 2. I think this could be an absolute onslaught of top quality games. And that's exactly what we need. We've said it for so long, it's not the headsets that we need, it's good quality games and good quality experiences. We need that graphical quality, we need that level of depth, we need the experiences that are going to keep us coming back time and time again. 2022 in VR has been tarnished. It will always be the year that Meta went all in on the metaverse and it wasn't received by the wider world. Now it's time that we put the focus back on what really works, the games and the immersive experiences that have really blown us away. So there you have it, bring on 2023 and a breath of fresh air into the VR industry. If you've enjoyed this video or if you found it insightful, then do us a favour, press that like button and I would love to see you on the next one. Thank you very much, goodbye. And since then, there had been a triple A-hole in my heart. A-hole. I'm going to change that.